Okay, check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check. You can hear me out back? Yeah, check. The first poem I'm going to do is the first love poem that I ever wrote, and it's part of my book, Spiritually Reincarnated, that's out in bookstores now, and you can get on eBay, and this is called, What is Love? There are so many different definitions of love, but which ones are correct? I believe that they are all accurate in some sense because there are many different types of love. I came to the conclusion that love is way too complicated to be described by just one simple definition. Our brain is only wired to understand and comprehend a limited amount of information. As human beings, we tend to rearrange information into familiar categories in our mind in order for us to understand them. The more information we learn only leads us to more questions as we come to realize just how little we actually know. To me, love is a special, emotional, mental, and spiritual bond that connects two souls. This is just a broad definition, but do we know the true meaning of love, or is it just an illusion? I call this poem, What is Love? What is love? I haven't a clue, but I feel it every time I look at you. Love without trust is nothing but lust, burnt by the fire and turned into dust. I love God and you as a friend, the type of love that will never end. Love is a connection of souls on a spiritual plane, and searching for it will make you insane. Love is an emotion, feeling, and bond that will still be around even when we are gone. Does it come from the heart? Does it come from the soul? Or is it something much deeper we cannot control? Been searching my whole life and treated like dirt. Every time I think I found it, I only get hurt. Through the aches, pains, and time I spend, only to get my heart broken in the end. What is love? And why is it so hard to find? Some keep on searching till the end of time. I will give you everything, including my pride. The day you left my life is the day I died. The love of my God will always live on, even at times when I think it's gone. There's something you should know, and I swear it's true. My heart can't help falling in love with you. This next poem is from my new book, and this poem is called Unstable, and this is more spiritual. Life can be ironic and shake you up like a tectonic plate, causing an emotional earthquake before you reincarnate into another state. As I live life up to my capability, standing tall through life's instability, we all see through different perspective. We all live for a different objective. You have to be selective when choosing your path. Bad times do not last. You must survive the wrath. Live every moment like it's your last. Learn to break free from the chains of your past. As my mind begins this spiritual evolution, rising above the constellation, preserving this earth for the next generation. We are all God's creation. Every moment is a gift, yet my soul continues to drift through time. The love of God just feels so divine. Always searching, trying to find my way back home. Constantly searching for God's kingdom. With gravity hold me back, yet my problems begin to stack so high. As I'm living a lie as time passes by. This world can be so hurtful and cold. As our common sense starts to erode, I feel like an empty gun getting ready to reload as all my emotions explode. Trying to get past all my confusion. All this physical success is just an illusion. It's a distraction. Rather than acting, I must take action like a math fraction. We all divide. Life has taken each one of us for a different ride. Today, a life was taken away. This earth is only a temporary place to stay. Yet there is another life that God will create. Made out of love, yet born out of hate. The sins of this world corrupt our soul as your innocence gets swallowed by life's black hole. There are things that you cannot control. We are only half, but through God you're a whole. You must continue to stand tall because it's easy to fall, but in the end you can't have it all. Nothing can withstand the hands of time. You either move forward or get left behind. Life is like a game of chess, a complicated process, and only through God can you spiritually progress. God can help you clean up all your mess, but you have to think carefully before you move next. Today, life has dealt me a blow, so I let go and let God take complete control. Thanks. This last one I wrote for a girl in here. She used to come to my shows and she used to cheer really loud. And for that, I wrote her this poem. I did give her a copy of it too. And this poem is called She Looks Like an Angel. When I look at her, I think I found fate. She has the right trait to be my soulmate. I can feel her love as it penetrates my skin. Her long, silky hair blowing in the wind. Her love is something that I very much need. Stronger than lust, vanity, and greed. The day I met her, my heart was free. More than just passion, a much deeper connection. Whenever I look in the mirror, I can see her reflection. Her luscious red lips blossom like tulips. Her beautiful blonde hair swirls in the air. Beauty like hers is very rare. Every time she's around, I can't help but stare. I knew she was out there for me somewhere. Her long blonde hair sparkling in the sun. When I looked in her eyes, I knew she is the one. The beauty of her soul sprouts like a flower. I want to be with her every minute, every hour. Where there is darkness, she is my light. My passion for her just feels so right. She's like an angel spreading its wing. She is my queen, and I am her king. I can feel God's love every time she says my name. Our love shines bright like an eternal flame. I can see her soul every time I look in her eyes. Her presence alone makes me feel so alive. Her beautiful face, I can feel God's grace. The warmth of her spirit takes me to that place. I would share with her my life if she were my wife. After making love, I would want to lay down and cuddle. I would lay down my jacket so she could walk over a puddle. I would give her my heart. I would give her my soul. Yet fate is something I cannot control. I get down on my knees and pray that one day her love will take me away. She is my strength whenever I stray. I will do anything to be her man one day. Thank you.
Wow.